All right, Vols fans. So we just wanted to come back to y'all real quick at halftime and come with a couple of thoughts. So I've got a few things. I've got a whole long list of stuff that I want to talk about. But biggest thing for me is most definitely that our pass rush is not getting home. Okay, and our secondary does not look great. So they're not playing terrible, but we definitely miss Kamal Haddon. Run defense looks phenomenal.
Running
We're
was
doing a
good. I
great
mean,
job there.
that's probably my biggest takeaway is, hey, what we say pregame,
Yep.
stop
We
Ray
got to
Davis.
stop number one.
And we've done that so far. I think he's 10 carries, 30 yards. I think he had about 10 of those yards were on that jet swoop they gave him, a little gadget play. So we're doing a good job stopping that. I still think prioritize stopping the run. And, I mean, if O'Leary can beat you in the air, so be it.
Yeah.
But we do need to tighten up in the pass game big time
Yeah.
and get the
Leary,
pass rush, man. The pass rush has been weak.
Yeah.
All day.
I'm not sure what's going on there. I think that most of that is guys are trying to stay inside of their run lanes to try to stop that run game.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to continue doing that in the second half.
Yeah.
Leary's not going to beat us throughout this entire game, but I do think that we need to try to man up a lot more. We played cover three. Like I saw too much cover three. Why are we playing cover three, coach? We're better than these guys.
Yeah, man up.
Let's man up and let's
man.
let's either man up or play cover two. Like whenever you're playing up against a team that you're better than physically, you play man or you play cover two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't play cover three. Cover three is whenever you're scared of the athletes that they have, and you're trying to play some sort of a deep coverage. Let's stop doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make Leary consistently beat us deep, and having to make him beat us deep will give our pass rush more time to get there. Okay, so let's dial up some more blitzes because what it does look like, and we didn't necessarily anticipate this, was that Kentucky came out. Okay, we stuffed their run game. And they are being a little bit more like they're opening up some more and they're passing a lot more. So, 3-step drops, they're getting the ball out of their hands quickly. Saw a couple of screens. That's something that we can, we did a pretty good job with that.
Yeah.
But, I think that we're going to be fine. A couple of key points here on one of those drives, and I'm jotting this stuff down really quickly. But whenever we had, number 4 out there, number 8 playing corner. Okay. Our guys can't get tired that early in the game where these other players are coming in and because they're not up to par by any means. They are a liability for sure. That is a problem. That's a really big problem.
Yeah.
Haddon going down is looking like it could be a pretty big deal going forward. Hopefully we get that thing figured out. Second half starting up. These guys are touching out. We'll give them all for Tennessee Sun. So wanted to get that out. Was there anything else that you want to touch on?
I know you mentioned Mincy and hasn't. He's been doing some things. Hasn't looked great in the first.
Mincy looks really bad.
Yeah. But hey, one positive takeaway? Joe Milton's been playing well.
That was what I wanted to say. Milton has been playing great. Okay, he's doing what he's supposed to do. I don't want to hear we hear this after every single game.
Yeah,
this is not on Milton. Milton is playing very, very, very well. And the second half is starting with they're kicking it off to us right now.
Let's go through this kickoff live for you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
so y'all can see
here it is. We're about to kick it off here. We're getting the ball. Start second half. They're gonna kick it to us.
Let's see. Kicks it. Looks like it's a short one. We're gonna be able to get it.
D. Williams
and he caught it. Okay. Yeah. And actually, you know what? Maybe we can go through. Maybe we can go through this whole first drive.
Go through the whole series. These guys.
Yeah, so that y'all can see what we're looking at and what we're looking for here. Okay?
I want to see, hey, watch our play calling coming out. We ran the ball phenomenally. I mean, I think Jalen Wright was 5 carries.
Oh, listen, I think that we ran for close to 200 yards in that first half. Which is what we thought.
He's averaging 18 yards per carry.
We're most definitely dominating them at the line of scrimmage, especially on the offensive line. That our D line has got to do a better job of getting pressure. Here we go. It's 1st and 10.
Motion handed off. Wright.
Jalen Wright, it was like, what's that, 6 7 falling forward. We can do that all day long. We can run that exact same play all day long.
That's there all day. I mean, if we want that, we want to take 6 yards pop, coach. I mean, that's all I'll be talking about. I say, hey, coach, 6 yards there every time you want.
2nd and 4, we're going, running it again. Could kind of get stuffed a little bit, but we keep on fighting.
Through, got about 2 yards to go for third down here. 3rd and 2. What do you call here?
3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
I mean, don't be surprised we run it here.
I mean, I would run it here.
I'd give him a run pass.
I would go read option. Yeah,
run pass option.
Joe Milton, come on, Joe.
I don't like the call there.
Come on, Joe. No. Joe's got to. I mean, come on.
Where are they going to spot us? We're about a yard
definitely short of it.
Yard or half yard short. I don't like the call there.
I think right here you have to punt it. I mean, you have to punt it. You know, we're up. We're only up by 6.
We got a guy down who is it? Looks like Mincy.
John Campbell. Or is that John Campbell? Or is that Mincy? Yeah, that's
Campbell.
That's John Campbell
Holding his right knee. Looks like
that is going to be tough.
We don't got any.
That's going to be tough.
Guys.
That's going to be real tough.
I
mean, who's going to come in for him?
I mean, Dane Davis. It's got to be Dane Davis.
Dane Davis playing left tackle.
It's got to be Dane Davis. Who's going to be? Jeremiah Crawford.
No.
Who's going to be?
No.
Chaz Umarov? Who's going to be?
Golly.
I mean, it's got to be Dane Davis. I mean, here's what's got to be. It's got to be Mintz moving to the left because he's played there a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Dane going to the right.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Absolutely.
Well, we're thin there.
I'm gonna get to a couple of chats while we're on a commercial break. Deborah, what's going on, Deborah? You said, how about Chavez? Whoop. Yep. Wait, Chavez? Who is Chavez?
Who the heck Chavez?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Wait a second. So Deborah, chat back to us and let us know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A different game or is that our game? What are you talking about?
Let us know who you're talking about. Agent Orange says, just about to say Joe is balling. Just win, guys. Go Big Orange. Absolutely. Well. And then Deborah comes back. Okay, yeah. Chaz Nimrod.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
I'm sure. If you watch our pregame, we heard us talking about Nimrod and we were talking about that too when it happened. We said, hey, we're talking about him pregame.
Yeah.
He's a guy, track guy. Go back and look at his film. Track guy in high school.
His high school film is phenomenal.
He's a guy. I think this might have been a 3-star guy, but yeah, he's a guy. You know, he's gonna win 1-on-1. And we said it pre-game. What we said? Yeah. He's gonna be open.
Yeah.
And sure enough, here he is wide open.
Yeah. So Chaz is a guy that, Deborah, to your point, we most definitely have to start talking to him a lot more. We've got to find the correct guys to target on the outside because teams are going to try to stop Tennessee's run game, and we've got to find some mismatches on the outside of Squirrel White. And Chaz is a guy who could definitely.
Quick thing I'll say too about that play. How about that ball by Joe Milton?
That was a beautiful ball. A whole lot of folks are just so down on Milton, and I mean, I guess I can understand it because that would be like me for like basketball. I'm not a big basketball guy, and so I may see it a different type of way. It's like I see it a whole different way. But with football, since we know it so well, we understand that Milton has not played terrible.
Very similar to how people were just jumping on Kamal Haddon.
People are all over Haddon.
Bad game or two last season. People just kind of jumping on.
Yeah,
but
quarterback and cornerback are probably the two hardest positions to play in football once you get to a higher level. So college, especially SEC and pro. I mean, it's really hard, especially with how the rules are kind of going towards it now. I'm leaning a lot more towards saying that cornerback is almost on the same tier with quarterback. The only difference is, this is a pretty big difference, is that quarterback, you've got to know what everybody's doing on offense and defense on every single play.
Yeah, you get the ball every play. The play,
you have to know a lot. Like mentally, that is a lot.
Yeah, quarterback's for sure the hardest position in sports.
Yeah,
but I mean, I thought that's a given. But outside of that, corner. I think corner's up there for sure.
Yeah. All right. So Agent Orange says, I've been waiting on Nimrod. We need his help. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. And then Agent Orange also says, front four not getting home. Too much time for Leary. Without Haddon, we need the heat.
Absolutely. They didn't give it to
we
us
have
here.
To blitz. 4th and 1.
Jordan
we're punting
Ross, his name is. Boots it. Bad punt.
Drop it.
Catch. 30-yard line. They start. We count this guy's pass on us this drive, guys. I'll just tell you right now.
I think what we need to do is we need to start, like we kind of said, to start this thing off, we need to go man coverage and cover 2, and we have to force them to beat us. I think cover 2 is going to be good enough for us to be able to beat them. Yeah. We're physically better than they are. Hey, Rocky Top, you'll always be. Oh,
Cameron. Stop.
So we're going to go ahead and shut this thing down because my niece is throwing a little fit, a little bit of a temper tantrum, but we will be back post-game, so stay tuned. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and we'll see y'all in just a minute. Appreciate y'all. Go Big Orange.
Unbelievable, Cameron.